Good morning, everybody, again. April the 25th, 2022, TGIM. Hope your life is in full of peace, of harmony, and of love, right? You know, it's not always an easy task to make sure that everything is kind of balanced between a peace and a love and a harmony. But the key is not necessarily always trying to balance things so much as to try and harmonize things. It's like the little story about the young man practicing martial arts in a room with other kids, and he was just struggling and having a hard time making all of his moves. And the master would go to him and say, "What's going on? What's the problem?" And he says, "Well, I'm having a hard time with all these guys doing their moves, and I'm trying to kind of compete and do it better, and it's just not working." And then he shared the story about a running stream or brook of water. He says, when the water goes down the stream, it doesn't bang into rocks. It doesn't try and overcome all these little obstacles that it may find, a branch or leaf or whatever. It pretty much just goes with the flow. It kind of harmonizes with its environment. And maybe you could do that too and try and be like the river, be like the stream, be like the brook. Sure enough, the young lad would keep going and do his moves, and then he'd kind of look around and see how everyone else was moving, and then harmonize and go with what they were doing, and ended up doing a whole lot better doing that. And the same kind of thing goes with what we do every day in our own lives, and how we exist and how we work and how we adapt with our families and so on and so forth. Rather than resisting so much, sure, some of us are in the leadership role and have to be out there doing the banging, so to speak, from time to time. But for the most part, it's about trying to just work with what you have and make the absolute best of it. Something to think about. Keep it simple, right? Just see what's going on around you and make it better. Harmonize with it. Something to think about on this beautiful Monday, and hope you have yourselves an awesome and fantastic week harmonizing with your be, do, have, and give. Have a great one. Cheers. Ciao.